Hello everyone! In this video, you'll learn how to access a disk that was previously used in the Linux operating system from macOS. No matter whether it was formatted with ext4, btrfs, xfs, or any other file system that macOS doesn't support. With the help of this guide, you'll be able to recover files even if the disk is damaged or cannot be mounted. Why macOS does not read Linux disks. As you may know, macOS by default does not recognize most Linux file systems. You can see the full list of unsupported file systems on the screen. When you connect a disk that contains one of these file systems, it may not appear in Finder at all, or the system might suggest formatting it for future use. It is strongly recommended not to do this, as it will permanently erase all of your data. How to open a Linux file system disk in macOS. I have a disk containing documents, photos, and videos that was used in Linux. Now I'm using a computer running macOS. When I connect the drive to my Mac, it is detected, but as you can see in Disk Utility, it fails to mount. To access the files, we'll use a data recovery tool, Hetman Partition Recovery. This program supports all popular file systems, including Linux ones, such as ext4, btrfs, xfs, and others. It allows you to open the disk, copy files, and recover data that was previously deleted. Go to hetmanrecovery.com and download the program. Here, select the macOS version. Then install it like any other application. Simply drag the app icon into the Applications folder. Next, you need to grant the program full access to your drives. To do this, open System Settings, find the appropriate section, and enable disk access for the program by moving the slider to the right position. After that, launch the program and enter your Mac user password when prompted. This is required due to macOS security settings. Now we can see our disk in the program window. Right-click on it and select Open. Then choose Fast Scan. When the analysis is complete, open the drive. The program displays all documents, photos, and videos that were stored on the disk. Their contents can be viewed in the preview window. To recover your data, select all the necessary files and click the Recover button. Then choose a folder where the files will be saved and click Recover again to confirm. Once the recovery process is finished, all recovered files will appear in the folder you selected. By default, they are saved in the Documents folder. How to access disks with btrfs and zfs file systems. The disk we just worked with used the ext4 file system. But what if your disk was formatted with btrfs or zfs file systems? Or if you have several disks that were part of a RAID array? For such cases, there's another solution, the data recovery program Hetman RAID Recovery. Connect the drives to your Mac in any available way. As with the ext4 disk, the btrfs disk also fails to mount. Download and install Hetman Recovery. When you open it, you'll see your disk in the main window. Double-click on it, then select Fast Scan and wait for the process to finish. After scanning, open the drive and you'll see all the files stored on the disk. Their previews are also available. Simply select the files you need and recover them. Then go to the folder where they were saved and check the results. As you can see, all files have been successfully recovered. They are not damaged, and each of them opens and plays without any issues. Alternative method: installing support via Homebrew, Fuse plus ext4 Fuse. There's also a free alternative way to open a Linux disk on macOS, but it only works with disks formatted in the ext4 file system. This method requires using the terminal. First, you need to install Homebrew, a package manager for macOS. To install it, run the following command in terminal. Next, install the macfuse and ext4 Fuse utilities. These tools allow limited interaction with Linux file systems, such as ext4 on macOS, which does not support them by default. To install them, run these commands: brew install macfuse, brew install ext4, virtual machine with Linux. Another method is to run any Linux distribution in a virtual machine, for example, using UTM or Parallels, and connect the disk as a physical device. Linux will recognize ext4, XFS, and btrf file systems without any problems, allowing you to copy your files to your Mac's internal drive. This method takes more time, but it works perfectly in more complex situations. As you can see, macOS does not natively support most Linux file systems, such as ext4, btrs, and XFS. Although there are alternative methods to access your data, they can seem complicated for inexperienced users. That's why, if you need to quickly and safely access important files, especially from a damaged disk, Hetman Partition Recovery for macOS remains the best and most convenient solution. With its help, you can access disks using any file system that macOS cannot read. You can also recover data from any drive, regardless of its condition or file system type. That's all for now. I hope this video helped you retrieve your important files. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and leave your comments below the video. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye!